One thing about me is that I'm always reading fanfics, and when I found one I enjoyed beyond the enjoyable, I have to do something. Hello, this is ɪ'ʟʟ and welcome to my very first video with voiceover. This is I'll Replant the Flowers by ɪ'ʟʟ always aka Ash, and it's so cute and endearing and sweet, and it makes me cry. Every update I say you should go and read it. Right now it has 12 chapters and it's still ongoing. And I have to say, Ash is so good at writing. I love her and she knows it. So this is the inspo for this edit. At first I was doing something completely different and I got overwhelmed because it didn't look as I wanted, so I left it there, just as a whip that someday I'll finish. Maybe? It was the inspo and I kinda took it way too literally, I guess, because I use it as a base and just put some little girls, little babies over them like fairies and little tokens of love. By now you should know that I'm really bad at using AI. I tried to add some daisy flowers in this weird looking background I was doing, but I gave up and decided to do everything from scratch. I searched up some daisy fields in Google and found a blanket in Pinterest, and I think it looked good, so that's what I used. Ash posted a Pinterest board, and once I saw it, I thought, oh my god, maybe I could try and do something with what I have here. So here we are. Ash, if you're watching this, there's a little bit of hope in me to give you inspiration, and I don't know, maybe you could give us a little trip and a picnic for this sweet family of four. And if that happens in chapter 12, I'll just mark my list and I'll continue living my life peacefully. It didn't record when I was placing their heads in place, but I think I spent a reasonable amount of time in William's head because I think he looks so cute in this event with his bangs and everything just like that. That's just how I imagine William in this fanfic, so yeah. And my sister told me, show me you can make it work because it really looked a little bit weird. And I was like, girl, bet. And I think I did a decent job with it, don't you think? I had to use 2 William heads to make it fit, but it was worth it. I spent like 20 minutes just placing heads, but I couldn't decide which William to use, so yeah. I have to say that doing this kind of manips are my favorite thing in the world. Doing everything from scratch and see it get together slowly, little by little, is satisfying. I don't know, it just makes me feel good. And I must say, I go by the trust the process, and most of the time ends up as just whip. I've been reading Ash's work since Only Friends Until Desires was still ongoing, and that masterpiece will go down in history. It was so good and took me out of reader's block, and I just stayed there. I don't know about you, but once I find a writer I like, I'll be there forever and ever till the end of times. And if they have a fandom, if I may call it a fandom, then I'm part of it. I will be on your profile forever and ever till the end of our times, okay? For Ash, I've done more than this edit. I've written like an entire Google Doc saying how much I liked a poem she wrote, how and why of 2 was my favorite, and it still is my favorite. And I didn't send her the one talking about Honey Trap, but because it took me a lot time to finish it, not because it wasn't good, but because I wanted it to last. This is just an excuse to me for read it again and finish writing that. So Ash, wait for it. please. It's so fun the way she appeared on my TL and literally never left there. I even have her notifications on just to see whatever she has to say, and just so I'm the first person to like her tweets. But I think we have 14 hours difference in time zones, so I'm a little bit late always, but she knows who I am, and that's all I need. I've been doing edits since 2018 and 2019, and I kid you not when I say they all look so terrible. So if you're starting in this world, I tell you that practice makes perfect. Just keep on doing and doing, and you'll never stop learning new things to add in your works, and they'll keep on improving on their own. So don't give up. Even me, I'm still bad at lighting and shadows, but they do all the work in these kind of things. If you add them wrong, well, at least people won't say it's AI, I guess. I know lighting and shadows look a little bit off, but this is the best I could do. This is the best my knowledge could do. I love adding this kind of skin texture, even though always one looks better than the other, and it also happens with the hair. But I enjoy doing all those things and add so many details and everything to make it look like an edit and done by hand, because I'm so tired of seeing things done by AI. So if I can make it, I will make it. When I just add some colors or only titles, it's so boring. And I can tell you that because I've been doing Wattpad book covers, and sometimes people just say, I have this picture, can you just please add my book title? And I'm like, well, I'll do it, whatever. This edit, I love doing it so much. I love doing edits. This is my safe place. This is where all my creativity goes, and this is where I know I can be creative. And little parentheses, I know Est looks very serious. His face is so not smiling like William, but I'm recording this, I think, a week later than the other voiceover, and I'm a little bit lazy to do it, and I just want to post it because I've been pestering Ash about this so long in Twitter, and I think she is expecting more than I'm expecting to post this. So this is what I got. And when I'm working, I mean, if I could draw, they both will be smiling. But I work with pictures I found in Twitter, I found in Pinterest. So I tried to make Est smile, but that's how far I could, because if not, it will be looking really weird, because that picture, he's not smiling. So I could try doing it, but it didn't look good, okay? So that's why his expression is not as bright as I wanted. So sorry about that, but I also feel that's kind of the essence from the fic. So I think it's really okay if he's not smiling like that, but you could see in his eyes, he loves to be there, he enjoys, he's happy. Also, the title, I spent a reasonable amount of time doing the title. I made so much and you could see it, how much I spent doing it. And guess what? I didn't put it in all the edit because at the end of the day, I was like, wait, this is not a book cover, this is an edit. The title shouldn't be taking that much of space, so let me just shrink it a little bit. We're at the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have questions or suggestions, you can comment, or I don't know, maybe go to my Twitter and tell me. And yeah, see you in the next one, I guess. Bye bye! A song I suggest as a theme for this edit and the story itself is Wildflower by RM with Eugene. I think it fits perfectly, like it's so calm and soft, and the lyrics, for me, from my perspective, I think it fits the story of them so well.